In good touch, 10 goals in his past 3 games for the first of the prelim final. Jamie Elliott slides it through.
Stevenson over the top. Brown broken up brilliantly by Haynes. What a magnificent defender he is. Phillips has been quiet. Inside 50 he goes. Nest of giants. At the back, Callum Moore. Callum Moore off the deck. He missed the footy too.
Little Bobby Hill. He's got some tricks, they tell us. The handball to Daniels was probably the right option. Now back. This is Daniels. He was the hero last week, and the little man's got another one.
Williams taking the ground. Treloar around the body. Almost Myercheck. It's broken up. Inching ball forward. He's going to bounce through. 50. The punch away. Thomas. 4 in a row, Magpies. Head over the footy. We're going to get another stoppage here, you sense. The clock continues to tick. We've got 50 seconds left.
Just extraordinary tension. Toby Green can hardly stand up. Cornelio shakes his head. Leon Cameron going, you've got to get him back. Can the Magpies manufacture one here? Treloar circling. Taylor Adams is circling. Taranto. Lloyd can't get it out. They go back again. We're down to 41 seconds.
Extraordinary. A straight kick. You sense will win it for Collingwood. Can they get a look at goal? Adams taken in the tackle. Hopper on top of the footy. Clock continues to tick down. We're inside 30 seconds.
Well, it takes desperation here, but it takes discipline for the Giants. Cannot give away a free kick. Collingwood, they'll get a number of players on the move.
Mumford, first hand on the ball. Look at Big Mummy go back in after it. They want to try and drag it in without giving away a free kick. Another couple of seconds ticks off. We're down to 18 seconds. Jeez.
Hands off, let him go.
Just an unbelievable game of football. 18 seconds. A spot in the grand final. Haynes, the quick kick. It's going to end up with Moore. Tries to get around a couple, he does. Maynard to pump it in long. We've got 6 seconds left. Fist from Taylor. Siren's going to sound, I think. Siren's going to sound as Lloyd handballs. GWS are through to the 2019 grand final. Unbelievable game of football. And for the second week in a row, the Giants just hang on.
Gibson was talking about.
So more than half an hour since a Collingwood goal, and Jolly has been... Now Blair's got some space. Cloak the go-to man. This will test him, and Gibson, brilliant, Cloak, goal. Because full handball, died out.
Yeah, he had the chance, missed the target. And it's almost, it's mistakes, and that mistake in disposal will create the turnover is what is creating scoring opportunities.
I guess Sutters. Davis is a lovely kick. Left foot, going and going, it's a goal. And Collingwood within a kick.
Inside the forward 50, all Hawks around it. They've got to build from the back. Murphy to Saul. Oh, hasn't Cloak been sensational? This final turn from Travis Cloak, quite outstanding. Inside the last minute. Michael Malthouse still could be coaching his last game. Who knows? At least for the Magpies. Swan has other ideas. Lewis brilliant. Rioli's got the footy. Rioli run down from behind, holding the ball. And Collingwood, I think, from here can run down the clock.
Oh, he just had no one forward, Rioli, so he had to try and hold on to wait to see if someone released. But that's what Thomas does so well, the chase down tackle from behind.
Remember his tackle on Whitecross earlier in this match where he created a goal at the other end. So Collingwood, who haven't defended a premiership for 75 years. It's been 75 years since they won a flag and then went into the grand final the next year.
16 contested possessions for Dale Thomas out of his 20. 9 tackles.
It's the best match of 2011 so far, and Collingwood win.
He had Westhoff in support as well. Got his boot to it and somehow found the goal. He dropped it as well. Just trying to hack it out of the area. Amon gathers back in the side, snapping it around his body. And the creeping forward. Missed a shot a few moments ago. Steadies, keeps it low and misses again. They cannot buy a goal at the moment, the Saints. Straight to Ebert. Ebert from outside 50. Launches into it, looking good off the boot. It's home. Waits for the run of Savage.
Kick.
It was to set them up. And he's away with a bounce. And a second. Shane Savage now a third bounce around the boundary line. He goes with a fourth. Powell Pepper can't go with him. He hooks it back to a dangerous spot, looking for a target. Out the back, Gresham waits, accepts, and goals. Game on. Snaps to goal, and he does. We're still alive at the Adelaide Oval.
Wow. Come on, Kingy. To St Kilda's 3. They got Ryder in the ruck. They got their guns in the middle. Let's watch.
Saints by 4 points. Out of the middle, Ryder knocks it. Dunstan shoveled it up. The red Ebert. It lands with Polek. The power go to the 50. Takes a great spoil. Great spoil by Brown. Pittard followed up. Knocked it away. Wines went in hard. Sinclair was bumped almost head high. They pile in on top of the football. We're going to get a stoppage and a ball up now with just over 30 seconds.
Now, this is when you've got to practice it. St Kilda got one player in their forward half. The rest of their players have gone into defence. 30 seconds to go.
The ball in the Powers forward line. Ryder slaps it wide to the side of the pack. Billings in there. Robertson had a fumble. Billings recovers. Webster, they can't rush it through here. Carwell just has to clear it out of the area. Straight to the line. Is that deliberate? Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, they're frozen. They've frozen. They've missed the last 3.
19 seconds on the clock. So much riding on this game for the two coaches. Ken Hinkley and Alan Richardson. They can't do anything more from here. They have to just watch and see how it plays out. Ryder over the back in the path of Robbie Gray. He's a superstar for the power. He goes long. Has it got the legs? Yes! Robbie Gray's kicked a big goal. And the power on the cusp of a great victory.
Gray. What a superstar. That is an unbelievable individual performance. The hit from Ryder into space was awesome. The connection and the timing absolutely superb. And away they go. They missed out on the deliberate. That was clearly the only option Carlisle had. Look at the clock. The 7 seconds. Look at that hit over the back. Gray says, you know what? I don't trust anyone else. I'm going myself.
He's had 9 disposals in the last quarter. He is their best player by a mile. And all the Port Adelaide fans that are halfway across the footbridge wondering
back. Still 6 seconds to go. Out of the middle, the power trying to hold it up. They look dead and buried, Port Adelaide. But then won a remarkable comeback from Port Adelaide. They were 10 points down and come back to steal victory.
Realised how hard it was going to be, and that's a beautifully weighted kick.
The turnover results in a goal.
It's 200th goal in AFL footy. Tom Hawkins. Yeah, it's a nice strike. Congratulations to Tom Hawkins. Good of Steve Johnson.
And look at him go.
And here's Stevie J to Stevie M, and Motlop is away with a bounce. A little glance behind. It's on its way. If you've got it, flaunt it. And Stevie Motlop's got it and got in the road. We haven't got a stat for that turnover caused by an umpire. And it's a goal too. He needed to score. He has the most unconvincing behind.
It's okay for the Lions though.
Staker down the line, no time to waste.
Ash McGrath's gone forward looking for the fly ball.
Black, Rich.
He went too far forward and Hunt did it magnificently.
45 seconds. Geelong lead by 1. They're going to try and maintain possession. Every mark, every handball, every kick, so vital. Selwood down the line. Dawson Simpson, the big man, in for his first, and he plays on to Corey. They'll be deep again. A mark here will win the game. Podsy Adley couldn't quite. It might win the mark for win the game yet for Brisbane. Got himself into a difficult position. Yo. And now Black, who's been so instrumental, about to be hunted down, didn't panic. It was a great kick. Pat full in the centre. We're down to 9 seconds. And it's a mark. He's got to get up, Adcock. Had to give to anybody. It's Zorko. Got a mark and he's got it. The mark. milestone man. Siren sounds, and it's going to come down to Ash McGrath. This is better than a fairy tale. You can't dream these scenarios. Ashley McGrath in his 200th game are behind. Will create a draw. A goal will give the Lions an incredible victory. Ash McGrath comes in. It's on its way. It's there. The miracle on grass. The Brisbane Lions have kicked 8 goals in the last quarter. And at the 11th hour, they have won.
Ground, won his own footy, and now coming through, Clay Smith for the first goal of the prelim final. Clay Smith delivers for the Bulldogs.
J high ball inside, Dixon falling back, juggling attempt to mark, couldn't quite get it, recovers, got boot to ball, somehow he's conjured it up. Kelly again, so they're having trouble getting out of defence because of kicks like that. Easton Wood! Sensational grab!
Here's the hanger from Easton Wood. What a grab. As you said, he's on.
Goes to Patton. Patton will mark. Play on. Turn around. GWS down by 1 point. Patton for the fresh area out of the middle. Johannesson. He's a lively player. He can run. Here he goes. Pressing ball to Bontempelli. Bontempelli, no one between he and the goal. Paddles it up. Gets back onto his left foot to hit the front. To hit the front. The Dogs are in front by...
They can come back. They've got 2 numbers back.
They must man up, GWS. It's a risky one to go back. Now they've got to keep it moving quickly. They can't afford to get trapped at half back, and now Dunkley has.
They're manned up now.
Now it's not in the hands of the best kicker in their team, that is for sure. He goes down the line. 40 seconds remaining. Up they fly. If they go inside 50, they've just about got it. Over the hand of Boyd. Boyd to Stringer. Stringer can go all the way. He kicks to the middle. And Dixon marks. I think the Dogs are going to get there now. The Dogs are going to get there. A point will secure them. At worst, a draw. And a goal will win it for them.
I've been wanting to say this for as long as I can remember. The Bulldogs goes through to a grand final. Can you believe it? The siren will sound. A 55-year drought ended. The Dogs are in the grand final.
Wow. What about that? 20,090 days since their last grand final. And the Dogs have made history. The big dance with Sydney.
To Mitchell, his 25th final. Back to Jack Darling. Can he kick the first 2 goals in the final?
That was an error. Now Need got it from Wingard. Handballs out to Charlie. He's their only winner so far, and he wins again. There's 3 for Dixon.
McGovern under pressure. Look at Charlie Dixon. Muscle his way through. Wingard got the goal. Up by Boak. Bends it around. Boak hits the post. It is all locked away here.
He comes again. Burne-Jones goes long. It's been touched. Can't concede here, West Coast. Into the...
Hearn. Well done, Need. Shannon Hearn bursts away. Composure to Jetta. Jetta takes on the man on the mark. Sends it forward. Darling's down there. West off the loose. Cleaned up by Petrie. Flat over opportunity down there for Raymond. Coming through Bonner. Gets the handball back. Pittard under all sorts of pressure. Well done, Kennedy. 36 seconds remaining. Can they sneak a goal? Sheed bends it around. Cross the face. Will it stay in? Boundary throw in. 27 seconds remaining.
That kick down the middle to that Westhoff was huge in the contest. That marking contest.
Nothing the coaches can do. Fans can't bear to watch. The season down to this. Extra time. Shuey taken high by Pollock. Free kick. Free kick for Luke Shuey. The clock still running. It might be a kick after the siren. to send the West Coast Eagles into the second week of the finals. Still the clock is running. Well, I think that was an error there. Clock should have stopped. Luke Shuey kicks after the siren in extra time to send the West Coast Eagles on in season 2017. He's kicked the goal. The Eagles have won.
Hawkins one-handed, pushed off it by Schoenmakers. It falls down in front. Christensen snap.
Geelong can't get clear, then you build from that spot.
He's kicked a goal already tonight. 33 for the season. The Hawks badly.
Kick is on the way. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, Friday Night Football is alive now. The Hawks are coming after the Cats. You couldn't have drawn it.
Mike Cross has had 16 possessions tonight. Hawthorn have not been level since they bounced the ball at the start of the game. It's all tied up on a Friday night.
Not sure it was touched. Hit the post. Clock stops on 59. Geelong drive it towards midfield. Thump back towards the 50. Taken by Duncan. Gave it to Podsy Adley. A little bit rusty. Podsy Adley holding the ball. Well, Sewell decided to play on, gives it to Lewis. They scramble it forward, 3-on-1 at the back of the pack. Fuapolo right across the face. Gee whiz, that was ambitious. Mackey down to 35 seconds, finds Duncan. They'll run the outer side. Goes short to Johnson. Johnson hasn't got the carry. Arriving quickly but not in time was Sewell. Selwood looks up, kicks to Hawkins, and Hawkins is marked right on the 50. He's kicked 5, down to 17 seconds. If he misses and kicks it behind, if he gets the distance, you would think it's all over. Hawthorn can control the footy. Clock continues to run.
The way he's kicking tonight.
Yeah, it will be a kick perhaps right on the siren or after.
He can go the distance.
Well, he want to freshen up here. This for the game then. Kick is on the way. Siren's gone. They've done it again. They've done it again, the Cats. How about that? The Cat is still on the back. Magnificent.
Of the quarter. So this is a tough kick. Look at the angle. Gee, it's good though. It's really good. 5 first quarter goals for Collingwood.
We'll take them any way you can right now.
Moment the Pies. Sire setting up Maynard. Caught one right in the gut.
Varco get it to De Goey. Not quite. Adams does so well. What a game of footy. End to end.
Was Maynard blocked out of that one?
Massive. Sheed from the boundary. Needs to be inch perfect. He is. He's got the most impossible goal.
Well, they've got to kick in. They've got another chance. They'll go straight up the middle. West Coast know that.
So 5 points.
West Coast know exactly where this ball's going.
De Goey's back in the goal square.
Under a minute, thank you, Richo, but it's not going to get there. And Shuey can take 30 off the clock, but it's not realistic. It's inside the centre square. Will the umpire give him the 30?
Clear out. I get going for the big barrel to try something, but I don't know. The drop punt. Predictable.
He's given him the full 30 here.
Move it on.
Now he tells him to go. Shuey kicks the high ball. Here comes Kennedy. Vardy in front, couldn't hold on. 25 seconds left in the game. And Kennedy has the ball wrapped up. And Eddie Maguire, the face and expression and movement says it all.
Grundy's tap. The Eagles deep in their forward line. Remarkable. No Nat Nui, no Gaff, no Shepherd. Concede the first 5 goals. It's one of the great grand finals and one of the great victories. Collingwood out of that centre. Bouncing ball. They've got a brand new stadium, a big one, and they're going to put a big flag up there in a moment because the Eagle has landed for the Premiers in 2018.
Trying to set up both. The rebound ball, surely now. The skipper gets them off to a lightning start.
Man to help and did really well initially. Gray to Need. Gets away from Gibson. High footy. It'll be a goal. It'll be a goal. He's in the right spot. Holmes got bowled out of the way. Puopolo gives it to the left footer Smith and he rams it home. Hawthorn's 5th goal of the quarter. That Port know the importance here as Hale busts through and does his own. Pollock from 55 metres. It's right there. It's there. Lucky, but he doesn't waste any time. Brilliant smother Hodge. Oh, look at Jonas go in. What a smother from Luke Hodge.
It's holding the ball.
Oh, gee, that's a big call.
Here, Hawthorn.
That replay there of Luke Hodge, the captain, he might have just got his team into a grand final with that second effort. Harsh call. He gets it to Mitchell. They might just be able to hold on here, Hawthorn.
They're a little disorganised here. They've lost the man on the man. Look at Burgoyne, he's free. Mitchell not taking any risks and going near goal, though. He said the boundary line is where I want to be. Halapati Carlisle marks. They've got 25 seconds. They've got to go. The runner's out there. They know how long. Hartlett.
They've got Schultz free.
They have. Schultz can kick it inside 50. He takes a bounce. It'll be a big kick. Here comes Monfries. Monfries and Lake. Lake and Monfries. 25 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
I thought he was going to play holding the ball.
Hawthorn have made the grand final. Hawthorn have won. A promoter's dream. Buddy versus Hawthorn. The 2 best sides make it.
The Magpies were on the board.
Dawes has got it. Quilt got him. Pendlebury's through. Over the top. Will it sit to Dodak? Takes him away from goal. Feeds it back to Jolly. Oh! No. Will he give it to Revolt? He will. Revolt runs in. Touched up the boot.
Loaded up from long range.
Johnson knocks it down. Harry lines up. Harry O'Brien heads for goal. What a drop.